Places, people, places. Lights up, lights up. Strike them. Roll that camera.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Albie After Dark, the late night show that's so special it only happens once a year.
Did we schedule a musical guest?
Ooh, I think we forgot.
Looks like that's next year's problem. But we at least have an interview with a charming yet adorable nervous celebrity. Right?
Let's get right into things.
You didn't answer my question. Perseverance.
Determination.
Innovation.
Tenacity.
Adaptability.
These are just a bunch of random words. But they also describe our Telecasters, who did a fantastic job of powering through a ruthless pandemic and evolving their content to meet the brutal conditions of a world turned virtual.
While we so wish we could have seen each other in person this year, Telecasters delivered some incredible content that can stand with the best of them, despite the myriad of challenges faced along the way.
I bet you're all tired of hearing about how hard this year has been for everyone. So let's take a night to pat ourselves on the back for all of the hard work we've done.
For those of you who don't know why you're joining us tonight,
Hi, Mom.
This is the 10th annual Albie Awards, a time-honored tradition where we take a night to celebrate the impressive accomplishments our Telecasters have championed over the past year.
While we would have liked the 10th anniversary of this special night to be in person, we offer this message to those snootily watching this in the future. We're in a pandemic, you pretentious jerks.
But don't worry. Even a pandemic and a world in shambles can't stop us from having a fantastic night.
All 6 of our Telecaster shows have come together to be a part of this ceremony. Like stones in Thanos' gauntlet, every show has its own special strengths and purpose.
Our newest show, Video Now, provides stunning music videos and informative podcasts with music artists.
Our longest running show, The Show, is a sitcom-style, program about goofy college students trying to run a bar. Hijinks ensue.
Our most informative show, according to them at least, the Beaumont Bulletin, is a parody news show that tackles the news and pop culture with biting irony.
Our raunchiest show, Giraffe House, provides the hilarious slice of life of 4 timeless characters known as the Giraffes.
Our most festival-worthy show, Turn, acts as Telecaster's outlet for all things dramatic, scary, and everything in between, often with exhilarating twists and
turns.
And last but not least, for fans of Saturday Night Live, our most unpredictable show, Sideshow, offers countless hysterical sketches that never cease to surprise and entertain.
Each show has nominated their members in the content that they create for a number of illustrious Albie Awards,
which are named after Bob Albers, former faculty advisor to Telecasters.
So join us tonight as we sit down for a late night of ceremony, celebration, and competition.
We hope you enjoy yourselves. Let's begin, and don't touch that dial.
Now time to present the award for Best Production Design. Best Production Design is an award that honors somebody who has cohesive and interesting theming of an individual episode. And tonight the nominees being recognized for such a feat are Daniel Isabella for JFK and Clone JFK,
35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, and Clone JFK from Clone High.
Hello, citizens. Thank you.
Harrison Orwig for Daddy's Favorite.
Oh, look, it's Daddy's Favorite.
Oh, wow, I don't know who had this computer before me in the past life, but, that's clearly I'm sad.
Daniel Isabella and Kayla Katona for Gin and Take Back.
Is the owner here?
Scarlett's off doing a journey of mourning and sadness or something.
How's she doing?
Not good, Chad. Obviously.
And Noah Bosch and Sarah Kaczynski for Stimulus.
Your father, George Sullivan Ridley, committed suicide on April 5th, 2020. The hospital stated the cause of death as a lethal overdose.
And tonight, the winner is... Noah Bosch, and Sarah Kaczynski for Stimulus. Congratulations on your Best Production Design.
Hey you guys, I'm Andy Nash, writer, director, and actor with MSU Telecasters and a human woman. So glad to be back in the studio. You know, I've always dreamed of being a female late night host, and I wanted to dress for the part. But I know it's been a crazy break for all of us, you know, this whole panini pandemic situation, and you know, I've gotten behind on a lot of my to-do list, and one thing I like to do is write some thank you cards, and you guys mind if I do that? Take that as a yes. All right. The band? Perfect. Thank you, Skittles, for being the M&Ms that go both ways. And then envelope. Thank you, adults who ride three-wheel bicycles, for reminding me that at least I've learned something in life. Oh, this is an Albie. I don't know if, well, I guess I'll announce it. This one's for the social butterfly. What is a social butterfly? It's a Telecaster who went out of their way to attend a lot of events and be an active participant. Made a lot of friends and was an overall great person and an outstanding Telecaster. The nominees are Sophie Shirley, Daniel Zibian, Elena Shepard, Gabe Necula, Sarah Zoop, and Ben Barber. And the winner is the love of my life, Sophie Shirley. Stay classy, East Lansing.
Thanks, guys. So tonight on the Night Owl Hour with Rebecca Sharpme, that's your host, we will be presenting the award for Best Supporting Actress. Now, this award is given to a supporting actress who has helped us feel more immersed in the storytelling and capture our attention even with limited screen time. Now, this kind of reminds me of myself, not always the main character, kind of the supporting actress. So this goes for all you supporting actresses out there. And the nominees are Erin Taylor in Beaumont Speed Dating 2021.
Speed dating thingy that for some reason my daughter keeps sending me to.
Andy Nash as news anchor in Chad's Dead.
Wow. Strong words from the so-called friend of the late Chad Barnes.
Sarah Kaczynski as Dr. Wallace in TNN.
I'm sorry, on the phone I was told this was a news program?
Katie Montroy as Scarlett in Minibar.
Hello, I'm Scarlett, and I'm with Kitchen Delish to identify top shelf from bottom shelf alcohol.
And Rochelle Nicole as Rourke in Oberon Episode 1.
I understood his pain. I wouldn't want to see anyone burn my family alive either. But what was done was necessary.
Now, before I announce the winner, I just want to congratulate all the nominees for being nominated. That is just a big honor on its own. So the award for Best Supporting Actress goes to Katie Montroy as Scarlett in Minibar. Congratulations, Katie.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Late Night Show with your host, Mason Allen. Tonight, we're filming in quite a different part of the set than we're normally used to. But don't fret. This is what I call my movie corner. I brought everyone here tonight for a special occasion. The award I'll be presenting is the award for Best Dramatic Screenplay. This award is given to the episode that demonstrated mastery of the art of dramatic storytelling and a screenplay style of writing. These stories are especially important and emotional, brought to you by the minds of Telecasters. The nominees are as follows: Elizabeth Tweedy How JoJo Siwa Changed the Game.
It's really important for kids to have gay role models. When I was growing up, the only gay women in the media that I had to look up to were Ellen DeGeneres, who's a bad person, and Haley Kiyoko's character in Lemonade Mouth, and she wasn't even gay.
Sarah Kuczynski, Chad's death. Noah Bosch, beer bottle episode.
Wait, who's the other historian?
Your totally rad sister, Elle, dude!
Oh, she has been running this for years, but she finally needs a partner.
And finally, Jake Rogowski, In the Haze.
Okay, so it must be me then. I'm the only one left standing here. Are you saying that I'm the one that needs to be cut, Ryan?
And now the moment everyone has been waiting for. The Albie goes to... Elizabeth Tweedy for How JoJo Siwa Changed the Game.
JoJo is undeniably one of the largest presences in children's entertainment right now, so her visibility as an openly gay woman will help so many young kids out there to feel seen and accepted.
Congratulations to everyone that was nominated, and especially Elizabeth.
Telecasters is a host to all sorts of wacky shenanigans.
So many that we took time out of our busy schedules to make a list of how ridiculous you all are.
In this special late night show segment, top 10 things you'd find within Telecasters.
Starting off our list, we have number 10, not knowing how to end a bit, so just having a character yell, "Cops!"
Number 9, Ellison Winterstein vamping during E-Board.
Number 8, Elena Shepard's wacky Zoom background of the day.
Number 7, those annoying Slack messages telling us that we're poor and therefore don't deserve to communicate with one another.
Number 6, running out of scripts to write and turning your writer's room into a Jackbox game night.
Number 5, using Zoom passwords to make inside jokes.
Number 4, the executive board looking like a Comarts TA's greatest hits album.
Number 3, Sideshow scheduling shoots earlier than anyone should legally be allowed to wake up.
Number 2, writers actively talking about how to best kill off one of their beloved giraffes. No, we will not give context to that statement.
And finally, number 1, cops! We should get back to the list that truly matters. The awards list, that is, because everyone here is number 1.
Yeah, and we get to present a bunch too.
First up, we would like to congratulate Noah Bosch, Sophie Shirley, and Harrison Orwig for Best Sound Design on Oberon Episode 1.
The award for Best Lighting goes to Josh Hornstein for O'Tools 11.
And the Beaumont Bulletin wins the award for Best Graphics.
Next up, we have a special guest, Kundwani Mwanza, winner of the Telecasters Among Us tournament, to present the Acts of Service Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kundwani, also known as Kay, and it is my great privilege and honor to be presenting tonight's Acts of Service Award. This award is given to a Telecaster who has demonstrated generosity and kindness in their actions towards both their fellow Telecasters and their community at large through charitable acts of service. The nominees tonight are Elena Shepard for the Beaumont Bulletin. Elena has been a budding Telecaster this year and has worked hard to be a friend to all, whether it's being a good sport in competitions or sticking up for her fellow Telecasters during meetings. Elena has presented herself to have a kind heart and a generous soul worthy of this award. Next up on our nominee list, we have Josh Hornstein for Giraffe House. Josh has always been someone who looks for opportunities to help others, whether it be with scripts, classwork, driving people around, or even helping younger students decide which classes to take. Josh is always willing to give advice and be a helpful hand. He's an inspiration to so many of us. We appreciate everything that he does for both Giraffe House and for the community as a whole. Next up, we have Noah Bosch for Sideshow. Noah served as a catalyst for all meeting and writing workshops within Telecasters. With Noah, there never was a bad. Everything could be used and repurposed, and he helped shape many of the powerhouse scripts from the semester while also being one of the kindest members. Noah Bosch's service in Telecasters is a best pick for this reward. Daniel Isabella for the show is next. He has done absolutely everything for this show and shows no signs of stopping at all. On top of being head writer, directing, editing, and acting, he takes every opportunity to go above and beyond to make our show the best it can be. One of his biggest contributions was being in charge of everything regarding the new set that was in process of being built, in addition to so much else. Without Daniel, our show would not be the same. And last but not least, the final nominee for this award is Rachel Wright for Video Now. Rachel is a great team player and has been so helpful to our productions this year. Rachel is reliable and quick to learn new skills, so she thrives in environments like Video Now and Telecasters as a whole. She's also able to work through any obstacles that may come up during productions and is an excellent communicator in a virtual setting. Congratulations to the nominees. And now, the winner of the Act of Service Award is Daniel Isabella for the show. Congratulations to all the nominees and congratulations to Daniel.
What is up, Albies Awards? My name is Cole Zubak, and I play everybody's favorite frat guy on the show, and I'm here at my first Albies Awards. I'm super excited to be here. I didn't get to participate last year, so I had to jump at the chance to help out this year. They said the theme was late night TV, and I don't know what that means, so I put on a suit. They said pick a location that fit, so I picked where I filmed for the show because I watch it late at night, and I think that makes sense. I'm announcing the award for the Best Supporting Actor. That award goes to the actor who had an incredible performance and a supporting role for one of the Telecasters productions. And here, I have the nominations. So for Best Supporting Actor, we have Shamit Tapawala for The Wizard in Baymont Speed Dating 2021.
What is WUB? It's a potion of snake venom, scorpion tails, garlic, onions, and whatever you can grab first when breaking into a pharmaceutical company.
Jace Kanapika for Daddy in Daddy's Favorite.
Where's my favorite?
Greg? Jeff?
Chad, what's wrong, baby?
Get off.
Jason Drenay for Jason and Doug.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I get that though. I had to live with my little man, my cat Toby, at home. Like, I don't know who's gonna give those good colors to Big Kid T anymore.
Daniel Zivian for the announcer in TNN.
You're watching TNN, your top source for news and news-adjacent things.
And Kiki Allen for Kiki the Cat and Unlucky Crossing.
There you are. Thought you could hide from a bath, Stinky? Doubtful.
Those are wonderful nominations, and time to read who won. And the winners for the Best Supporting Actor, I said winner, so you know it's a tie. Kiki Allen for Kiki the Cat and Unlucky Crossing, and Jason Drenay for Jason and Doug. Congratulations, you two. Super awesome. Super proud of both of you. Amazing work. Obviously, I didn't think anybody else was going to win this award, so really awesome stuff.
Does anyone know what's up with special effects? I mean, what is the deal with special effects? They've been around for a while. They're not that special. If anything, we should just call them effects. I'm supposed to present an award for Best Special Effects. Maybe the effects that win the award can be called the special effects. This award is given to the Telecaster who best demonstrates expertise in graphic design and visual creativity. And the nominees are Noah Bosch, Amy Coney Barrett Deep Dive,
that you do
Bezadesta, Chad's death.
Chad is the absolute worst, and I'm glad that that scummy rat is rotting in a dirty grave where he belongs.
Wow. Strong words from the so-called friend of the late Chad Barnes, whom we interviewed earlier this day. We ask our audience not to retaliate against Will Tobin for his insensitive words.
Justin Haler, TNN.
What do you say?
Oh, thank you, Emma. So, you guys have been sending in a lot of questions over the wheat pads, and some of you guys went over the DSs. So, here's what you've been asking. When everything was old, was it black and white?
Harrison Orwig, O'Toole's 11.
I want to be the explosive expert.
Everybody run!
And Harrison Orwig and Emma Sheldon, Hark. And the winner is Harrison Orwig, O'Toole's 11. Congratulations, Harrison. You have special effects.
Hi there, my name is Sophie Shirley, and I'm going to be presenting the award for Best Comedic Screenplay. The Best Comedic Screenplay award is given to the Telecaster who embodies a sense of wittiness, talent, and comedic value. Let's meet the nominees. From Beaumont Bolton, Daniel Zivian, Sophie Christensen, Shamat Tapiwala, and Mason Allen, March to March, a COVID retrospective.
COVID-19, we have to start somewhere, and we have a baker's dozen of choices. We could start in December in the Wuhan fish market, January in the White House press room, or February with the crash of the stock market and allegations of insider trading. But there's one day that means the most to us. On March 11th, Michigan State President and polite missionary at the door, Dr. Samuel Stanley, sent out a bombshell email. Effective at noon, in-person classes were suspended. Suddenly, our world turned virtual, our academic careers irrevocably altered.
From Giraffe House, Sophie Shirley and Gabe Necula, Daddy's favorite.
Where's my favorite?
Greg?
Jeff?
Chad, what's wrong, baby?
Get off.
From Sideshow, Ellison Winterstein, TNN.
Hi everybody, I'm Emma and I'm 2. Anyway, there's our story tonight that's it's waning like a lot. And my mommy called in to the doctor to say all about it. And here's Mrs. Dr. Wallace.
I'm sorry, on the phone I was told this was a news program?
From Turn, Catherine Anger, Unlucky Crossing. And from the show, Andy Nash, Cole Zubak, Daniel Isabella, Elena Shepard, and Nate Davis, Minibar.
Hi, I'm Victoriana, and today we're going to be covering one of the most infamous heists of all time. It's got a car chase, priceless jewels, and as always, crime. Welcome to Vicious Crimes with Vic.
And the winner is... It's a tie! Daniel Zivian, Shamat Tapiwala, Sophie Christensen, and Mason Allen in March to March, a COVID retrospective. Sophie Shirley and Gabe Necula, Daddy's Favorite. And Andy Nash, Cole Zubak, Daniel Isabella, Elena Shepard, and Nate Davis in Minibar. Congratulations!
Hey besties! I know you missed Kayla's and my beautiful faces.
Hell yeah, you did.
So to give the viewers what they want, which is more of our beautiful faces, we've decided to interview Telecasters events coordinators for this year.
Give a huge warm welcome to Noah and Daniel. I guess that doesn't quite hit the same over video, huh?
No, it does not. Gentlefolk, why don't you introduce yourselves and what you do for Telecasters?
Hi, I'm Noah Bosch.
And I'm Daniel DJ Isabella.
And what do you do for Telecasters?
Well, I'm Noah Sullivan Bosch.
And I'm Daniel DJ James Isabella.
Well, we know their names.
So, Noah and Daniel, you've put together a lot of different events this year to keep things spicy for our Telecasters out there. What have been some highlights for you?
The murder mysteries were a lot of fun for DJ and I. We both had a lot of fun coming up with different characters and intricate plot lines. That was a lot of fun.
Now, I noticed, DJ, that you always played someone who was a little... murdery? Regardless of whether your character was actually guilty. Was this on purpose?
I just found it easy to draw from personal experiences when making character decisions for myself. I don't know what else you want me to say.
I'm not quite sure how to respond to that. Elizabeth?
Been there, Daniel.
So, with all of this time you guys have spent setting up excellent events like the Mystery Nights, MX Telecasters, and the Albies, how do you manage your time?
We don't. I haven't slept in 91 days and I'm running on spite and tears, but I'm really glad that you guys enjoy this.
I really just hope that all of our efforts will appease the High Council of Events Directors, and someday we will ascend to the land of the gods to host Among Us tournaments and film-based workshops for the end of time.
Amen, sister. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today, and thank you so much for helping to make Telecasters such a positive experience for all of us in this tumultuous year.
We couldn't have done it without you guys.
I wish you would have.
And I'm Noah James Sullivan Jameson James Bosch.
And I...
Next up, we have Harrison Orwig presenting the Best Editor Award.
But first, we'd like to congratulate Noah Bosch and Sarah Kaczynski for Stimulus, as well as Daniel Isabella for O'Toole's 11, for coming out in a tie on the award for Best Set Design and Location.
Hey, we just saw two of those guys. We'd also like to congratulate Rebecca Sharp for the Albie of Best Costume Design for her work on the Beaumont Thanksgiving Special 2020, where she dressed up as Guy Fieri.
Good evening, and welcome to Hokey Pokey News. I'm Studio Harrison Orwig. Tonight we are going to be covering recent political updates, Oxenfree 2's announcement, and everything I didn't cover in the second editing workshop. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sounds like we have a breaking story. The Albies Best Editing Award. Let's go to our on-site reporter, Field Harrison. Harrison? Thank you, Studio Harrison. I'm currently standing in a Category 69 rainstorm. Chances of survival in these are slim to none, so all citizens of East Lansing are being asked to stay indoors and shelter, and Sophie Shirley is being asked to step outside. Nope, Field Harrison, that's actually not the story we're covering right now. What? Yes, tonight we're going to be announcing the winner of the Best Editing Award for the Albies. Oh my god, is this some kind of joke? No, it is not. I am a turned producer. Oh, well, can I at least get an umbrella? Yes, and with the power of editing, I can get it to you now. What the shit? How'd that work? This bit is getting too long, Field Harrison. Move on. Oh, well, Alright. Well, the nominees are... Hold on. Okay. Mason Allen for March to March, a COVID retrospective.
Welcome to the Beaumont Bulletin 2020 halftime show, presented by MSU Spartans, presented by Rocket Mortgage, presented by Spartan Spit.
Harrison Orwig for Daddy's Favorite.
It's my favorite.
Greg?
Jeff?
Chad, what's wrong, baby?
Get off.
Justin Heiler for TNN.
What's that? Can we go get ice cream?
Cut the commercial. You're watching TNN.
Elena Shepard for Minibar.
We are doing some speed runs. We are gonna kill a dragon in Minecraft!
Emma Sheldon for Unlucky Crossing.
See any birdies out there?
I can focus as fast as I can. And Moises Garcia for Chimera by Colin Amadre.
Someone tells me that we're ripping at the seams, babe. So if I'm dreaming.
And the winner is... a tie. Mason Allen for a March to March, a COVID retrospective.
Thank you, Daniel. I have gathered some new evidence about this Spartan spit that we've been talking about.
And Moises Garcia for Chimera by Colin Amadre.
I wanna wake up, 'cause I can't live without it. How could I go?
Congratulations to both winners. You did great. And back to you, Studio Harrison. Thank you, Field Harrison. And with that, my time is up. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody, and I'd like to congratulate all the winners. It's been an honor serving as a term producer this semester, and last semester as well. And I can't wait to see everybody next year. Take care and stay safe.
Welcome back, folks. I'll be presenting the diverse programming lineup Albie Award. Now, this award is very unique. It's actually unique to this year, is when we started it. It's presented to the show that has created the most original and exciting pieces of content over the past year. Now, this is hard to get. It's a very difficult award. You really got to think outside the box. And the show that has seemingly done that, according to our votes, or a very democratic system, is the Beaumont Bulletin. Congratulations, guys. Great work on the subpar journalism.
Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel DJ Isabella, and I am here to present the Albie for Best Actor. This award is presented to an actor who has gone above and beyond to bringing a leading role to life and given an extraordinary performance. The nominees are as follows. Daniel Zivian as the Corona Boss in Corona Boss 2021.
It happened. What? You? Me? What did I do? Well, not you exactly, but college kids.
Isaiah Johns as Chad in Daddy's Favorite.
So, I'm happy for you, genuinely. Especially, the last guy that was collecting those body pillows of U.S. presidents. Like, where did he even get that?
Noah Bosch as Billy in TNN.
Where's Daddy going?
Daddy's right there.
Oh. What's that? Can we go get ice cream?
Cut the commercial.
Noah Bosch as Roman in The Game Show.
And if you want to be fancy, add an orange twist as a garnish.
And Daniel Isabella, hey, that's me, as Ryan in The Haze.
Everything you...
What are you willing to sacrifice for this attorney, huh?
my life and everything with it, sir.
And the winner is Isaiah Johns as Chad in Daddy's Favorite.
Yeah, you know, because I have no connection or weird thing to say because I don't know him. So, yeah, definitely have not also been sending you socks for the last 8 months to him.
Congratulations, Isaiah. It is well deserved.
The next award we're presenting is Best Director. The Best Director embodies somebody who is capable, has a great vision, and managed to bring together a cohesive picture, not just working with actors, crew members, writers, and many, many more, but somebody who is able to bring a vision to life. And tonight, our nominees for that category are Daniel Zivian for March to March, a COVID retrospective.
Spartan Spit is a program kickstarted by MSU in an effort to increase early detection of COVID-19 on campus. Or is it?
Gabe Nekula and Sophie Shirley for Daddy's Favorite.
Those body pillows of U.S. presidents, like, where did he even get that? Amazon? Like, regardless, you know, I think you deserve a shot at real love.
Thanks.
Ellison Winterstein for TNN.
So here's what you've been asking. When everything was old, was it black and white?
Daniel Isabella for The Game Show.
Not even close.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Well, now that we all know how we're picking teams, Brendan, you are now choosing your own next teammate.
Noah Bosch for Oberon Episode 1.
Various coalition governments to exterminate the remaining infected humans left on the planet. Rest assured, there is to this day plenty of work to be found in that department.
Brittany Waugh for Chimera by Colin and Marjorie.
Oh, baby, I remember a time when we fell love.
And now, I announce the winners. Best Director. The winners for Best Director are a three-way tie for Daniel Zivian for March to March, a COVID retrospective.
So many shutdowns. Schools shut down. Some restaurants shut down. Gyms shut down.
Gabe Nekula and Sophie Shirley for Daddy's Favorite.
You do hot yoga from home.
You know what? I'm really glad that you asked.
Where's my favorite?
And Daniel Isabella for The Game Show.
Oh, it has to be at least $10. Ugh, that's my final answer.
Well, 75.
Congratulations.
Well, Elizabeth, it sure has been fun watching all these awards, but it has me reminiscing about the last year. And then I remember that we were all locked inside the whole time with only our pets to keep us company and almost no signs of other human life.
You're right, Kayla. This year has been an absolute hellscape. I may look put together on camera, but in reality, I am 6 hungry rats in a skin suit just trying to make it out this semester alive. Truly, I do not know how I would have made it through this year without the help of writing and performing comedy with my best pals here at the MSU Telecasters.
Hey, can we circle back to that rats in a skin suit thing, or?
No, absolutely not. No. This year has been full of trials and tribulations for us all.
But one thing has been here through it all to help us see the positives in this whole situation.
Annie's white cheddar mac
Making
and cheese.
amazing content with our best friends.
Now I feel like a little bit of an asshole, but Kayla's right. Telecasters has had a fantastic year despite all of the restrictions.
We've all made big adjustments this year, from writers' meetings on Zoom to trying to figure out how to make our bedrooms look good on camera. We've had a lot to work through this year, and it hasn't been easy, but we've made it work.
Yes, we've more than made it work, in fact. In the midst of a global pandemic that has ravaged the globe, the MSU Telecasters have managed to put out more than 40 videos this past year.
And for all those nerds counting at home, that is one video for every time I've almost thrown my computer out the window trying to complete an online assignment.
Yeah, homework.
Have you not been doing your assignments this year?
No, I have. I definitely have.
Oh, well, we'll discuss this later, but I am a little worried about your academic progress.
Let's not bother the audience with our personal lives, Kayla. But you know what all this voting for things and announcing the dub has reminded me of?
The presidential election?
Oh, I'm not touching that without the whole Beaumont research team here. It reminds me of Dancing with the Stars. Do you remember that they had Carol Baskin on this year?
That lady from Tiger King? That feels like a lifetime ago. They let her salsa on national TV. I haven't even seen the show, and I know she definitely probably fed that guy to a tiger or whatever.
My thoughts exactly. And remember the murder hordants? What a letdown.
This sure has been one for the history books, hasn't it? Maybe they'll make a show on Quibi about it.
Oh, you haven't heard?
What happened with Quibi? How could something possibly go wrong with a streaming service based on on-the-go content during a global pandemic where no one went anywhere? I thought people would be lining up to pay $5 a month for the same content you could watch on YouTube for free.
Okay. Now it just feels like you're trying to rub it in.
Maybe a little.
Well, hey, this isn't Beaumont. If we do too much more current events coverage, they'll come for us.
You're right. We should get back to the show.
Believe it or not, even the things we don't make deserve awards. And that's why we are proud to present Sophie Shirley's Volcano Siren with our Best Unproduced Script Albie.
And our pets are probably one of the only things keeping us sane these days, so we'd like to thank them with our Best Pet Albie. This prestigious award is a three-way tie and will be received by Kiki Allen, Sasha, and Buddy.
The art of makeup has a wonderful history that we will not go into because you all have the internet. But what we will get into is who won our Best Makeup Award. Spoiler alert, it's Rebecca Sharp for Beaumont's Thanksgiving Day Special 2020.
Hi, I'm Elena Shepard, and I'll be presenting the Best Educator Award. This award is presented to a Telecaster who went above and beyond to help teach their fellow members. Whether it be in a workshop, during show meetings, or even outside of Telecasters, this person has really stepped up to the plate. Let's take a look at the nominees. First, we have Sophie Christensen for the Beaumont Bulletin. Sophie Christensen has proven to be a wonderful educator both in the world of politics and in screenplay formatting. Sophie has worked tirelessly to help teach Beaumontiers how best to write headlines and general scripts. Sophie has also been the first line of defense after the producers when it comes to tackling difficult issues and dealing with jokes that may be offensive to members of our audience. We cannot thank her enough for always putting others before herself. Sophie has been a fantastic head writer and friend to all in Beaumont, and we can only hope she stays with us for the years to come. Next, we have Josh Hornstein for Giraffe House. Throughout his time as the Giraffe House head writer, Josh hasn't just been a writer. Time and time again, he takes every opportunity he can to teach the students he encounters. Whether it be teaching lighting on set last year, writing techniques and grammatical tips in the writers' meetings, or even when he went through resume building and job hunting with us when we had some extra time a few weeks ago, Josh is always imparting his wisdom on everyone in Giraffe House. Anytime someone brings a script in, he goes through it with them and not only gives constructive criticism, but teaches how to fix the errors. Josh is an invaluable member of not only Giraffe House, but all of Telecasters, and his teachings have made us all better filmmakers. Noah Bosch for Sideshow. As head writer of Sideshow for 2 years now, Noah Bosch has continued to produce quality and engaging writing lessons, lead writers' meetings in a constructive and inclusive way, and help the Sideshow team work on their comedic and writing skills outside of our schedule as a show. Noah continues to educate the Sideshow team through his writing lessons with amazing examples and exercises. Thank you, Noah. Next, we have Ellison Winterstein for The Show. Not just has he written, acted, and directed for the show, but he's always been a key player in looking out for the crew and the entire team. He's always ready to provide help and feedback, and has always done it with a pleasant and open attitude towards others, ready to discuss anything in depth. To say he's generous with his time is an understatement, and the entire show will miss him terribly when he goes. Our next nominee is Harrison Orwig for Turn. While many members of Turn help serve the betterment of Telecasters and their skills as creators, Harrison Orwig dedicates a lot of their time towards improving the technical and artistic ability in the organization. While not only leading many workshops in each meeting throughout the fall semester that discussed advanced hardware walkthroughs, software tutorials, and discussion in theory, Harrison had repurposed the weekly short film tradition in Turn to not only give lessons in filmmaking, but in teaching as well by developing how to give notes. Harrison believes education is the key to the future and wants to serve as a film teacher in the future. They are the perfect pick to represent Telecasters educators. And last, but certainly not least, is Sarah Sariani for Video Now. Sarah did an excellent job with Rebecca Sharp on the social media workshop day. Sarah is always willing to help anyone she can and is always thoughtful and understanding. She is not afraid to share the knowledge that she's acquired with her time here at Michigan State and with Telecasters. And now for the winner. The winner is Harrison Orwig. Congratulations, everyone.
Hi, I'm Andy Nash, writer, actor, and director in MSU Telecasters The Show, and person who shows up to meetings in Giraffe House. You may know me as a BFA actor, but you may not know me as a human woman. And I know I'm a human woman because I do all the normal human woman things. Like sleeping, going to brunch, get in, we're going shopping, B word. I am honored to present the award of Best Actress to a person who has provided an outstanding performance to MSU Telecasters over the past year, and is in fact a human woman like me. The nominees are as follows. Kayla Katona as Victoriana in O'Toole's 11.
As you can see here, our best bet is an elaborate heist to get the deed to the bar.
Oh, are we doing Ocean's 11?
No, this is a real heist.
Well, I want to be George Clooney.
Clearly in this scenario, I am George Clooney. I made the plans. I brought us all here together.
Sophie Schkerle as Jojo in Daddy's Favorite.
Well, I've been learning how to make bread recently. I've also been talking to this guy. I met him on the internet, but his name is Jeff. And, I was really skeptical at first, the whole online dating thing.
Rebecca Sharp as Emma in TNN.
Hi everybody, I'm Emma and I'm 2. Anyway, there's our story tonight that's it's waning like a lot. And my mommy called in to the doctor to say all about it. And here's Mrs. Dr. Wallace.
Elizabeth Tweedy as herself in Gen iPad.
It might be easy to blame the parents for creating this horrifying child. It is just as important to take a step back and look at what is happening in the world. Parents these days are more anxious about their kids' whereabouts. In the mind of a parent, it's safer to stay inside on your computer than to be out doing heroin or something. I don't know. I'm not a kid.
And Catherine Anger as Jackie in Tape Record.
Through this one-way glass, nothing makes any sense, and once again, I am forced to sit back and apparently enjoy this shit show we call life.
And the winner is my friend Kayla Katona as Victoriana in O'Toole's 11.
And we'll have the deed, and we'll get the bar back, and it's the perfect plan, right?
Oh my gosh, is it time for Best Producer already? Well, let's see. What makes a best producer? A producer is someone who can adapt to anything. They've had to deal with crazy situations, especially this year. I mean, who could have expected that we would have to produce Telecasters online from thousands of miles away for some of us? That's absolutely crazy. But every single one of our producers has stepped up to the plate this year. Across eBoard, All of our producers and directors have done their best to bring Telecasters to life, even through a screen. So in that case, if everyone's been doing so well, how could we possibly choose our best producer this year? Let's see. I suppose this individual is very organized, very welcoming, someone who's really made the community feel alive within their show, even online. So, within this nondescript envelope, I have the best producer as voted by our Telecaster peers. So, without further ado, from one previous best producer to another, I would like to announce the 2020 to 2021 best producer is Harrison Orwig. Congratulations, Harrison.
Hi, I'm executive producer Ellison Weirstein, and this is Ellison on the Street. Normally, if you've ever seen Billy on the Street, this is when we'd like run around and ask people silly stuff and get in all kinds of shenanigans with celebrities, but it's midnight on a Sunday, so the street's not that. Anyway, here's an Albie. I'll be presenting the Albie for Unsung Hero. Unsung Hero is someone who goes above and beyond for their show and for Telecasters in general without really looking for the recognition that might be associated with it, just really going above and beyond to help those around them. The nominees are, for the Beaumont Bulletin, Elena Shepard; for Giraffe House, Harrison Orwig; for Sideshow, Noah Bosch; for Turn, Emma Sheldon; for Video Now, Sterling Goddard; and for the show, Elena Shepard. And the winner of the Unsung Hero Albie goes to Elena Shepard. Again, it's 12 on a Sunday, so if I clap really loud, I might wake up people. DJ lives next to me, and if I scare him, oh boy, he'll kill me. Elena has shown immense dedication and consistency within Beaumont, the show, and Telecasters as a whole. She has attended every meeting and contributed plentifully while maintaining a positive attitude. Recently, Elena took on a massive editing project for Beaumont during a time of great need. Elena has written, edited, directed, and acted. She is consistently trying new things and taking on new challenges for herself. She's a good sport, an active Telecaster, and an even better friend to all. Go Big Dog.
Well, guys, today's Friday, and that's normally when I catch up on some personal stuff. You know, laundry, dishes, checking back in to make sure everything in my actual major is todo bien. And I like to write out my weekly thank you notes. I'm running a little behind this week, so do you mind if I write the thank you notes during the show?
Oh no, I don't mind. I've got a stack myself.
Wow, it's almost like this is a pre-written bit.
Hey, editors, can we get some thank you note writing music, please?
We actually can't call it that, or else the NBC lawyers will get us.
Right. Can we get some music that maybe, hypothetically, you could write a letter along to? Would that work?
Yeah, they couldn't get mad about that.
Thank you to the Beaumont Bulletin for combining genuine journalism with way too much information about Food Network personalities and Dancing with the Stars.
Thank you to the show for building the world's most expensive paperweight that now sits in the Studio E storage room.
Thank you to Turn for adding another editing class into our course schedule.
Thank you to Video Now for reminding us why MTV doesn't do music videos anymore.
Thank you to Sideshow for proving that quality is better than quantity.
Thank you to Giraffe House for stairs. No, seriously, if you haven't seen it, they just keep falling down the stairs. It's great.
And those are our thank you notes. Now, back to the real show.
Before we hand it off to our wonderful presenters, we have a few more awards to present. I'm proud to announce that Beaumont Bulletin's March to March a COVID retrospective, is Telecaster's most viewed video of the year with just over 1,200 views at the time of recording.
The Best Writer's Room came out in a tie between Giraffe House with head writer Josh Hornstein and The Show with head writer Daniel Isabella.
And the Best Gag of the Year, once again, goes to the Beaumont Bulletin with, well, take a look.
But we want to know, what are your thoughts?
Next up, we have Noah Bosch to present the Rookie of the Year award.
Good evening, folks. We have a very special show for you tonight. I have the honor of presenting the Rookie of the Year award. Now, this award is very, very special. It is given to the Telecaster that has joined this organization this year, who has displayed effort and engagement and skill far beyond what is expected of them. Now, the nominees for this very prestigious award are Shaman Tapawala for the Beaumont Bulletin. Shaman came into the Beaumont Bulletin and Sideshow with no prior experience, but was immediately ready and eager to learn. Shaman has displayed what all Telecaster veterans can hope for, a desire to become a better filmmaker and a better Telecaster to all those whom he interacted with. Shaman has always been available and ready to learn and be taught himself. He's been taking criticism with impressive grace. He does all this while giving a lot of time and energy to his demanding academic schedule. He is an absolute joy to have in any meeting, and we cannot wait to see what he does with all that talent and energy. Andy Nash for Giraffe House. She came to our show for the first time and immediately clicked and was excited to be part of G House. She acted in Chad's death and was more than happy to do so. Overall, she is a great person to have in the writer's room and on set. Ben Barber for The Show. Not just does he write and act for the show, but he puts himself out there from day one. He came in completely open and enthusiastic for whatever could be thrown at him, and joined our little family with such ease. He's made friends, made moves, and made a serious impression on our entire team. We are incredibly excited to see what the rest of his college career has in store for him. Catherine Anger for Turn. While it was hard to pick from our brilliant freshmen, Catherine has been with Turn since the beginning of our pandemic setting last fall. And over her nearly 2 semesters as a part of the show, she has shown nothing but growth, kindness, and a willingness to create short films. She is a brilliant writer, director, and leader altogether. And all her time at Turn has proved she is bound to carry her skills into Turn and Telecaster's future. Zoe Fawkes for Video Now. Zoe did an outstanding job with her help editing and collaborating virtually this year. Zoe is smart and is always willing to help whenever and wherever she can. She has shown a lot of improvement this year and is always looking to learn more about video production. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Please give yourselves a pat on the back. This is seriously a fantastic award, even to be nominated for, and you should be proud of yourselves. Now, the winner of this award is very special and important in my heart. Shama Tapawala, thank you so much for being a pivotal part of both the Beaumont Bulletin and Telecaster as a whole. I can't think of anyone else that is more deserving of this Rookie of the Year award than you.
The Community Award is our only crowdsourced award. It's decided by a poll that all Telecasters members are encouraged to share with their friends and family to promote their shows. Hopefully, many of you who voted are here watching. This coveted award is a driving force behind many of our shows to reach for the stars and as wide an audience as possible. Without further ado, the winner of the award is The Show! Well, as a producer of the show, I would like to say that thank you very much. And I feel the community behind the show. It has been great to be producer over the past 2 years, and I know that in the future, the show will continue, and so many new people will be brought into it, and I'm excited to see what they do.
That's right, I'm back, and I'm here to present Telecasters' Most Improved Show. This award is given to the show that has shown the most overall improvement in the past year through gaining membership, putting out more videos, putting out higher quality videos, any way that you want to judge, just the most improvement that the show can have. And although it was a stiff competition this year, I am proud to announce, in a landslide victory with over half of the vote, Turn has won the most improved show this year. So congratulations, Turn. Congratulations, Harrison and Ara. You both did a wonderful job this year.
Hi, I'm Nate Davis, and I'm here to present the award for Best Episode. An episode, as you may well know, is the smallest unit of television, and the best episode is the highest honor that a piece of content can be awarded in Telecasters. It's a combined effort of the writers, the directors, and even the actors to bring the piece to life, and it is meant to recognize the best content that we've made all year. First up are the nominees: Sophie Schurl and Gabe Nekula, Daddy's Favorite.
Oh, look, it's Daddy's Favorite.
Oh, wow, I don't know who had this computer before me in the past life, but it's clearly I'm Chad, not Daddy's Favorite. So
Sophie Christensen's Turbulent, a Beaumont deep dive.
Anyway, after the incredible, intense races in Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, it seemed like the election had ended. But why would anything work the way it's supposed to?
Ellison Winterstein's TNN.
What do you say?
Oh, thank you, Emma. So, you guys have been sending in a lot of questions over the wheat pads.
Andy Nash, Cole Zubek, and Nate Davis's Mini Bar.
Toby! The cars started to pop. They spun out of control and started to crash into each other.
Nope. Catherine Anger and Mason Allen, Unlucky Crossing.
Is hogging my attention a new hobby or something?
Sterling Goddard's Zoom Interview Series number 1, Devin Giddy Michaelis.
How do you recommend someone just launches themselves into the music field, whether it be a career or just as a hobby?
Get your hands on it. Immediately get your hands on it.
The winner of this Albie Award is a 3-way tie between Sophie Schurl and Gabe Nekula, Daddy's Favorite, Andy Nash, Cole Zubek, and Nate Davis's Mini Bar, and Catherine Anger and Mason Allen's Unlucky Crossing. Congrats to everybody involved. Back to you. Late night.
That's our show for tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed our late night together.
I didn't.
Some people are so hard to please.
We'd like to extend our gratitude to everyone who's attended this very special Albie Awards. You're all winners in my heart, massive golden trophy or not.
You're all an essential part of this wonderful organization. Telecasters is a team game, and you guys are like the prime Lakers, Brady-era Patriots, or the Lions in some alternate universe where they don't absolutely suck.
We all hope that you take pride in your accomplishments this year. Each and every one of you deserves a serious pat on the back.
None of these amazing feats could have been done alone, so be sure to share in the celebration with others.
We will be seeing all of your dashing faces soon enough, and who knows what crazy things we could all produce together next year.
There's only one way to find out, by showing up and giving it your all.
But seriously, for now, go drink some cheap alcohol, or for the kiddies, sparkling water or something. I don't know. Get out of here. Scram!